coach is saying day 3 is usually the toughest day. Would you say that?
Day 3 was decent. It was a good amount of work. We got shells on, a little bit more physical than usual practices, just in helmets. The work is amazing. I see guys coming out here competing. Even though it's hot out here, we're still getting work. Coach wants us to practice like pros, so we want to try to do that.
Individually for you, how's it been coming back? I know you got hurt last year too, so you're trying to work
I had a few injuries in my career, and just getting back into the flow of things is really good. I get my conditioning back up.
Yeah.
That's a main factor. But other than that, my injuries are good. They're 100% ready to go.
No, you played a lot on the line, but they're moving you back to linebacker or some too. So tell me a little bit about that transition, how it was approached to you to make that, and just how you felt about making that position change.
It was going to DN and then going back to linebacker. It's quite even. They're like same positions, but just more. I got better with my hands at DN, and the linebacker, my feet, getting my feet down, and so it's going to be a back and forth. We received an injury, so I might be back to DN. It's just wherever they would need me. I'm a football player. Yep.
Right. So what kind of linebacker would you say you are? Obviously DN, you're rushing things, and then there's rushing linebackers. But where do you sort of stand as far as responsibilities and coverage and learning those different things that linebackers have to be versatile?
With that, it's really coming along because with the newer guys, Jaden and Malik, they're them helping me study. Helping them study also helping me gain my knowledge back at linebacker position.
All righty. Just I know the guys brought in somebody from MMA to teach a little bit of hand combat stuff.
Yes,
what was that experience like?
That's a really good experience. You can just keeping tight. DN, that's where I like to play, and so with that, the MMA is helping me with my hands placement, being tight, going through the line and everything like that. So that was a great experience actually. We ain't never really had that come to Western, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So having that experience was great.
What did that look like? A couple of days or just in a couple of hours or so just in training with that?
It was like 30, 45 minutes, just straight training, just putting your hands, when they shoot, inside leverage, working wash and all that other stuff.
What was the biggest, maybe most challenging part of that or biggest thing that you learned about that differently, because of that session?
The session is, what I learned from that session is your eyes are one of the biggest weapons you have. With hands and eyes are like your deadliest weapons. So good eye contact, freezing them. When he shoot his hands, knowing keeping your hands tight, good eye-hand coordination.